Man, this is a great episode.
Probably one of the best ones we done.
Yeah.
It's only the second one.
Don't tell nobody else.
Stop it.
Okay. I mean, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be here.
God,
Probably
damn.
the best one we
I'm trying
done.
to give you your
You know
prompt.
what? Let me be thankful.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
What you
I
think
ain't
the first
touching
person
it.
gonna say? What you think the first person?
You gonna hurt Zach's feeling, man. God damn it, man. I like Zach, man. I'm better than you, Zach. If you don't know. Yeah.
It got a little deeper.
Killed
It got a
it.
little
Killed
deeper.
it. You welcome.
You making me mad, motherfucker!
So today on the Toast to Sales podcast, we have a special guest, Jefr0 in the building.
Yo,
Jefr0,
what's up, girl? What's going on? Talk to me.
he's a very special guest. He's kind of like a superstar. Tell the people about
Big
yourself.
Jefr0.
Well, I'm Jefr0 from Huntsville, Alabama. I'm in sales right now currently. I ain't gonna tell you too much of my business, what I do, where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely in sales, and I'm here with the host.
Where
What's
you
good?
from, Jefr0? Where you from?
I'm from Huntsville, Alabama originally. Raised everywhere. You know, daddy was in the military, moved around a lot, but I'm back in Huntsville now.
So let me ask you this: how did you end up in Huntsville, if you don't mind? Oh, you said your dad was in the military, so I guess that's how you ended up.
That's how my mom and dad actually met. You know what I'm saying? He was in the military. He was at Redstone, stationed there for a little while,
yeah.
with moms and all that good stuff.
So did you enjoy moving around?
I did not. Nah, it sucked, bro. Because
Be honest.
every time I meet friends, it's time to move and get up and go and meet new friends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really care for it.
So what made you want to get into sales? Now, were you always in sales, or this is something that?
We can say that. Yeah, I was always dibbling dabbling some kind of sales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not all of it was legal. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure.
Sales is sales.
It's all about the money. At the end of the day, sales you make some good money.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Is there any better field than sales?
Not to me personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure to each their own. You know what I'm saying? But sales is for me. Always has been.
Yeah. So let me ask you this: if you had to get out of sales, which you probably won't, but if you did, would you go into like real estate, or would you stay in the sales industry?
I'm definitely interested in real estate for sure. You know what I mean? I got a little bit of land I want to build on, and like do a fourplex, something like that. So definitely real estate. I can say that in my near future for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
You said you already bought some land?
Mm-hmm.
What made you get that land? How'd you come about that? Like,
It was a great deal, and I got a great friend to put me on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know who he is. I don't know if I can say his name or whatnot. But
You can say his name.
Trey Miller. My
Shout out
dog.
to Trey.
Yeah, he
Shout
put me
out Trey
on.
Miller.
You know
Trey
what I'm
Day,
saying?
baby.
I wasn't even thinking about buying a land for real. You know what I'm saying? But now it feels good to actually own something. I never really owned something, so I own that land for real.
That's
For real.
big.
Besides like a car or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
So do you plan on buying any more houses and flipping them?
Definitely for sure.
I guess that's the goal, huh?
I would rather actually buy them and rent them out, have renters and stuff like that. I don't see myself being a flipper. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying?
so jumping into sales, say somebody never did it before.
Mhm.
Say, there was a waiter in their life, which is a type of sales, but, somebody that just wants to get in sales, what should they sell? What do you recommend to that person? What's the criteria behind it?
To each his own, you know what I'm saying? But like sales is really just, getting on the stage a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because you're selling yourself, first of all. Everything is sales, you know what I'm saying? Like just a entry level to get in. Shit, that's a good question, bro. I've done it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we spoke about earlier, I've done some not so professional sales.
Yeah.
But like I've done door to
That's
door,
life.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've done I don't know. I guess, each person, each individual is different. You know what I'm saying? You might be more interested in cars, or might be interested in houses, or I think whatever you're interested in, you're probably gonna be better at selling it. Probably.
Do you need to know who you are before you get into sales?
That's a good question.
When do you ever know who the fuck you are? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still figuring me out. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
if you think you're an introvert or if you think you're an extrovert, do you need to know that type of thing, or do you just like, hey, I want to do sales, let me go sell something?
Nah, just go for it. That's like
Just go
anything
for it.
in life. Just go for the shit. You know what I'm saying? You only have one life. Last time I checked, man, go for the shit. Stop being scary. Go out there and jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: how long you been in sales?
If we're talking about my current job, or are we talking about all in? Because I've been selling
I
shit since I was in middle school.
I mean, all in.
Man, my
Or yeah, all in. Fuck it, all in. Yeah.
my mama used to. This is no bullshit, bro. Like when I was in elementary school, like maybe 5th, 6th, 7th grade in there, she used to go to Sam's and we'd buy a bunch of fucking candy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll sell that shit in school. So if we going back, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got 30 years in this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if we going that
Yeah.
far back.
So let me ask you this: so, like he said, if I was new, just getting into sales, what's some things that'll make me a good salesperson? What would you?
Honesty, integrity. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you get more repeat business by just being honest. Like I would rather tell somebody, you know what, no matter what I'm selling, my product doesn't work for you. You know what I'm saying? But I know somebody I can send you to refer you this way.
Right.
You know, as opposed to just trying to just sell them some shit to make the fucking bread. Because people respect that. I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that means
yeah,
a lot.
Don't
you know what I'm
bullshit
saying?
me.
Ain't nothing worse than a snake ass salesman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What percentage of salesmen you think are liars?
Oh,
We talk about. we talking
shit.
about.
I got to do a little drink to that shit.
Yeah.
All right,
We gonna toast to that one, guys.
yeah,
We gonna toast to that one,
yeah,
guys. We gonna toast to
yeah,
that
because
one.
they out there.
Yeah, we
Trust
gonna
and
toast
believe
to
they out there. Damn.
And we talking about
I don't
every
know,
field
bro.
and every problem.
Bro, I don't know, bro.
I say-
I don't even know how to answer that.
I say it's 50-50.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
I think that's fair, bro,
Because
for
you're not
real.
50% gonna lie to hell. I mean, they're gonna lie to you. Period.
You're not
Point
giving
blank.
two fucks to make that
I don't
dollar.
think that you're gonna find. I'm not gonna say all salespeople are snakes, but it's hard to find a salesperson that hasn't lied.
Somebody that's not just about.
Because when you first
It
get in the
is.
car business, hell, or selling, period, you want to sell that product.
Yeah, you don't give a
So
damn.
you gonna
What
say
you gotta do is say,
anything?
yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely.
I just don't see it
I'll give
being
50-50.
yeah 50-50.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So he said, "What makes a good salesman? What makes a bad salesman?"
A bad salesperson is a fucking snake, bro. Like
It just boils down to that, huh?
A bad salesperson
Yeah.
is what gives the customer that tension, that like that whenever they walk into wherever you work, you know what I'm saying? They already got their guard up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I try to break down that barrier because they're already kind of intimidated.
Make a
because
friend type deal.
They're already looking at you like a used car salesman with the
Yeah.
slick hair back and the, you
Yeah.
know, the little.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro.
Yeah.
A bad salesperson is a bad. I can't say a bad person. You know what I'm saying? But a bad salesperson.
It's just bad business.
Yeah, bro.
Bad business, period.
You know, I like
And-
to sleep good at night. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
absolutely. And
I don't
that's
get
your
down like that.
business.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
I don't give a damn if you own it or you work there or whatever the case may be.
You representing
That's
you,
your
bro.
business.
That's a part of who
when
you are.
yeah, when you're
bad
selling,
boy.
you're
Yeah.
basically independent contractor.
Facts.
That's your business.
1,000%. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
what you say would make a lie dangerous? Like, what would make a lie like? I mean, all lies are fucking dangerous, but what would make it dangerous to the point to where you know you're not supposed to say that?
A lie dangerous. I've been thinking while you've been talking. I think lies are dangerous in general because I mean, shit. First off, you gotta keep up with your own fucking lies. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And you hurt yourself.
Right.
In the future, you gotta keep up with this one lie to keep up with the next lie. You know what I'm saying? And hell, you might end up fucking lying to somebody and they ain't with that shit, and,
Yeah.
and you might get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, so you might get touched on for real,
That's
for
true.
real. So I don't too much lie. You know, I'm not a perfect person. Nobody is. You know what I'm saying? But I respect myself on integrity. You know what I'm saying? How I carry myself. And a liar is a cheater, is a thief. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't want to be around that motherfucker.
But also, let me ask you guys this: a customer can be a liar too at the same time, right?
Facts, 1,000% facts. They might tell you, you know what I'm saying? Well, I went next door and they told me I can get it for this. And then you ask them for the paperwork, the
Yeah.
black and white. Well, I don't have that, but they told me, man, stop it. Stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, customers lie too, for sure.
Buyers are liars, huh?
Yes, that's the truth. They put that on a t-shirt, guys. Toast to that shit. Man,
We'll toast
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
too.
for sure.
Yeah, that's something to toast to.
that's facts.
So you get, say you know the customer's lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
You put them on the spot.
Yes, but subtly though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just bombard them like you fucking lying.
It's a
You
way
know
to
what I'm
do
saying?
everything.
There's a way
Yeah.
to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That mouthpiece a motherfucker,
Sure
man. You know
is.
what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with your words and how you word them. You know what I'm saying?
Because they can twist it.
Yeah, for sure. All day long.
Yeah, they can twist
All
it.
day.
But also, let me ask you this: what's the craziest shit that you done saw a customer do or say?
Okay. I didn't see a customer actually come in the showroom, you know, cutting the fuck up, and you probably familiar with this one.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Said she gonna call her daddy, this and that. And the outcome ended up, long story short, they called the police. It was about
Yeah.
seven questions recently. Y'all know what the fuck
Is
I'm
that the
talking
one?
about.
Is that the one where they dragged that out?
Yes, that's the one. That's probably the craziest shit,
I
bro.
think her ass was out.
Yeah, it was. Bro, I ain't never seen them. They pulled up, you know what I'm saying? 7 of them for one lady, bro.
Yeah.
She's had a little dog. I felt bad for the lady for real, but you know, I think she had mental issues type
Yeah,
shit, bro. But like,
yeah.
I thought it was uncalled for how they treated her. They slammed her on the ground and
Nah,
shit.
that was uncalled for.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's probably
Yeah.
most recently what I can think about is the craziest shit for real.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think that's probably the craziest shit that I done heard about in the car.
Bro, that shit was ugly, man.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the lady, bro.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yeah.
that's probably the craziest shit. I know it's not the most laughable thing. It's not, I don't know what you want to say. That shit was actually fucking sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some tips that you would give your younger self when you were in the car business, when you first started?
Slow the fuck down. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, you know what I'm saying? I'm go. And sometimes when you go so fast, you can trip yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like just slow down, man. I was so fucking hungry when I first started. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess I'm kind of telling myself now what I do.
Yeah.
But I was upping customers left and right. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I was talking about. But it was actually a good thing because I learned along the way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Absolutely.
fail. You gotta fail to learn. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: do you think that if you had the experience and the knowledge that you got now, that you would be 10 times better then? Or do you think you would have did something different, or would you have done the same thing? Because I know you said you was upping a hell of a lot of customers on the lot.
This probably sounds cliche, but I'd rather have it the way that I had it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can't sit here and be like, I wish I would have done this, wish I would have done that. But no, I like how I started out and where I'm at now.
Is it ever too late or too early
To my sales?
to get into sales?
Fuck no, man. Like I said, I started when I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you can do the shit. Look at what. No, I ain't about to say his name. We got an old dude I work with that's 80 years old. Multi-millionaire, ain't got to work downtown this business.
Yeah.
But anyway, he does it because he loves it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's never too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So let me ask you: you've been in the car business. You said how long?
Car business, 5 years and 4 months.
So today's time versus fucking 5 years ago, or 3 years ago, for that matter.
I think I know where you're going with this.
How has it changed?
A lot. Shit, bro. Like pre-pandemic type shit, man. Everything was different. You know, like the chip shortage in the cars and shit. The way I've never seen the market. I'm sure y'all. Well, anyway, I'm sure y'all ain't either. But like, as far as where a used car it costs you more fucking money than a brand new car,
Yeah,
that shit don't
that's the
exist.
truth.
Because prior to that, you know what I'm saying? Like people will buy a used car to not take the first hit, like the first
Correct.
person take, so they can save some money. But
Yeah.
and I ain't never seen no shit like this for real. And we don't know where it's going right now for real.
How do you adapt to the changing times?
What do you like? Can you what you mean?
Like 3 years ago versus today, totally different. And somebody that was good back then might not be good now, or somebody that was not good back then is very good now. How do you adapt to something that changes?
That's everything in life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just move with it, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you just no game on where you need to do this and do that. You
just gotta learn.
You just
it's like
everything's
learning
destined
all
to
over.
change. You're destined to die, and you're guaranteed change. Those two
Absolutely.
things that's gonna happen. I promise you, regardless.
Yeah.
So you just move with it, shit.
Yeah, 2020 was crazy.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that shit fucked everything up.
Yeah, for sure.
Went from people having 600 cars on a lot to having 10 selling pieces of paper. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. So, you're selling whatever product you're selling. If you got a good customer, reasonable, you're sitting down, they're hearing you, they're telling you what they think. They're just super reasonable, but they just want to be taken care of. There's a reasonable, good customer. How do you treat that customer? Is that your favorite type of customer?
They on top, you know what I'm saying? Because they respect what I'm doing. That makes me want to go harder for them. Because they're polite, courteous, you know what I'm saying? The good ones that, shit's a lot of times where they actually really need, you know what I'm saying, a car so bad, and they tell you the story, they're down on their luck, and you want to help them. It makes you feel it's bigger than the money at that point.
And sometimes I think it's too, fuck. Even if they don't buy, it's just you got that desire to help them.
Yeah, and you built a relationship. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Like you built a friend. That's one thing I love about sales. You don't walk into a cubicle every day. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Every day is new. You meet different people. You know what I'm saying? Whether you sell a car or not. Of course, the goal is every day to sell one, at least one a day.
Right.
But yeah, those good folks, man, it make you feel good, make you sleep good at night for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just helping somebody. And life's really about just helping anyway, in general.
Yeah. And how do you know you have a good customer? What makes them good?
Genuine people, just not jerks, not don't have the nose up in the air, snobby, rude, just because they got an 850 beacon, you know what I'm saying, feel like they own the motherfucking store you work at type shit, like just good people, that goes for anything. Not the sales,
and the funny shit is, so majority of the customers that come in with their nose in there, I'm an 800, I make this, that, and the third.
Can't tell them shit.
When they say sometimes what they make, sometimes we look at them like,
bro, especially when you put the credit app in,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It makes me want to be like, man, shit,
Man, bitch, you ain't
on.
doing shit for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got
but
the
you know-
audacity to act like that with me.
Yeah.
They don't know what we're making them.
No,
you
they
know what
don't.
I'm saying? I have no idea.
It's pride.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
at the
for
same
sure.
token, it's like, that's why you never try to degrade nobody.
Thank you. No,
because you don't know.
Judgment free,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I don't judge. I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying? You never know what somebody going through.
Absolutely.
How do you treat a bad customer? Somebody that comes in, oh, I don't have to do anything. You either do it, they tell you what you want. It's either that or it's not at all.
Right.
How do you treat that person? They don't care what you have to say. They cut you off in the middle. How do you treat
I'm about
that
to cut
person?
you off. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to stand my ground unless you're not just going to talk to me in any kind of way. But respectfully, though, because I'm still an employee at the end of the day. It ain't my fucking dealership, you know what I'm saying? But respectfully, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to let you know that I know how you coming at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to sound like an asshole, but I don't need your money that goddamn bad put this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it.
And since you mentioned something about money, people get in sales versus an hourly job because really sky's the limit. You know what I mean? As much as you sell, that's how much money you're gonna make. What do you do? One piece of advice as far as like the money side goes, when you start selling a lot and you finally start getting the piece, your first paycheck, or you start stacking the paychecks. What do you do with that? Like, what kind of, are you aiming to go higher position, or is that just a tool for you? What do you think?
Nah, you're talking about what I do with the money?
Yeah, or in general, like, people who get in sales, sky's the limit for the money.
It's different for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because, you have the opportunity, generally, what I've been taught, what I know is that after sales, you generally go to finance and from finance management. Correct. It's typically in that order most times. Correct. But I don't want to do fucking finance, you know what I'm saying? Because you stuck in that fucking box, you know what I'm saying? People in the car business know what I'm talking about. They make more money. Well, sometimes you make more money than them, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But the hours are still going to be long at the end of the day. But do I want to be tied up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. In car business, you get a lot of fucking freedom for real, you know what I'm saying?
You really do.
You get a lot of freedom.
You really do.
And I don't want to be stuck in the box.
So let me ask you this now. So what is your goal as far as the car business goes? I mean, where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? Do you want to, I know you say you don't want to go to finance, but do you want to move up, or do you want to move out and start your own shit? Or what are you?
I don't know who's going to be watching this shit. I don't want to say too much, you know what I'm saying? I'm still an employee, and I love my job.
But this is hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically speaking, you know what I'm saying? I look at this shit like experience. You go to college and you learn shit. This is a hands-on shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this game with me everywhere. I eventually gonna have my own shit. Yeah. And it's like, we have meetings every day type shit. And if I can get my ass up at 8:30 and be at that meeting like religiously type shit, I need to take myself that serious. So I take all this shit as game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hands-on experience. You know what I'm saying?
Stepping stone.
I'm gonna use this shit when I do have my own business.
It's like getting paid to go to college, huh?
Thank you, bro. And I'm getting for sure. 1,000%. That's a great way to put it.
And the crazy shit is, people go to college for 4 years, 6 years,
and they don't even use a fucking degree that they got, and they still owe Sally Mae and shit, bro. That shit's dumb as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Right now, in this day and age, you don't have to go to college.
And we're not knocking anybody.
No. Go to school, kids. All that shit's good, but but you don't have to.
No, you don't have to do that. Yeah. It's just, it goes to show that there's more ways out here to make money.
Yes, sir. So, and sales is a great one.
At the end of the day, follow your passion. That's the most important thing. If you like what you do and whatever it takes to do what you want to do, follow your passion. If you go to college for 6 years and you like what you're gonna do, go to college for 6 years. If you just want to sell something, not go to college, just get right in the field.
Just don't sell drugs. But
follow your passion. That's the message there.
Yeah. Okay. We can say that.
Yeah.
We'll leave it right there.
So, is there a such thing as bad customers? Which that's kind of
are you kidding?
Yeah,
they out there. And what do you mean by a bad customer, though? Do you mean like their attitude? Or
no, what? just one that...
Bad critic? Because shit, it's a lot of it out there.
So okay, that's a good question. So let me ask you this. How do you deal with bad credit customers? Do you treat them the same? Or, do you just tell them straight up? Do you send them through the full process? Or do you just pull their credit script,
I get the credit in. As soon as they tell me, my credit ain't the best, let's sit down, let's do a financial application.
And for the new people that's getting in sales, tell them why you do that.
Because you don't want to waste your fucking time, man. And still treat them kindly, respectfully, because they people too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, don't be no asshole just because they down on their luck. I've had bad credit before myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. But you want to get that credit in as fast as possible because you don't want to show these motherfuckers 3, 4, 5 cars. And then you spent 2 hours, 2.5, however the case may be, and then come back, put their credit in there, fucking 480. Like, what are you doing, bro? No money down.
I think that's the worst fucking feeling ever.
Man, but you learn, you know what I'm saying? You learn from experience, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was, like I said, starting off fresh, just going. I ain't no shit for real, but I learned, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they tell you my credit's not the best, okay, no problem. Let's sit down, let's do a credit application so I know what I'm working with.
Have you ever bought a car from a dealership before?
Damn. No. No, I haven't.
Never.
I never thought about that. No, I never have.
Have you ever bought a house, or have you ever financed something from somebody?
Yeah. Definitely bought a house. You know,
How'd the
that was real
experience
big. As far as the treatment and shit.
The treatment, did they treat you like royalty? Did they just...
Nah, I felt like a bug, bro, because like I had to, you know, they want all the steps when you buy a house.
Correct.
No matter if you're 850 or no matter what your score is.
Yeah.
And so it was a process type shit, but you know, it is what it is. Like I'm blessed to say I own a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of that came from where the fuck I work right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm talking about land and shit and own a house.
Exactly.
And,
So
you know,
you would say that the car business or
it's been good to me, Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
A
So it
1,000%.
changed your life pretty much.
Literally, yes, for sure.
So that's what I guess we need to tell the young people. It would change your damn life.
It's life-changing.
It's life changing
For
money.
sure.
It really is.
You know, I feel sorry for the new ones coming in now because the shit's so fucking different, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I
Yeah.
first came in, I was eating, you know what I'm saying? I was getting it, you know what I'm saying? And right now it's a lot harder because people are scared, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at the economy and,
Yeah.
you know, gas prices, yes, they're better now. And just you know, everybody's scared, you know, one of those can happen next.
And
it
really,
really sucks.
with the lack of inventory, we're just order takers. You know what I mean?
pretty fucking
Somebody
much.
wants something, you just find it for them
Pretty
rather
much.
than, you know, 2 years ago, it was like a candy store.
So let me ask you
What
this.
color gumbo?
Yeah.
So let me ask you this,
Yeah.
man, bro. Do that make your job easier or harder?
Both.
And why you say that?
You know,
though?
because just like anything, you know, right now, matter of fact, I went to the grocery store the other day. Y'all know a dozen of eggs is like $7 now.
Yeah.
Man,
That's just crazy.
I'm gonna buy my own damn chicken.
that's what I'm gonna just not eat eggs no more.
Yeah.
But that goes to show, like, you know, it's easier because people want the only one you have, but it's harder because it's so much more expensive than what it was before. But at the same time, you know, people are also just, you know, ordering stuff. And, you know, as a salesman in the beginning, if you don't have that inventory, you're not going to make that paycheck you want. You know, you usually don't get paid on something until everything's said and done. So you can take orders all day long.
It's funny you said order taking. I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
No.
But it made me think, bro. Like, do you think that this shit's going like how Walmart started with the kiosk type shit? How the car business? Are we even gonna have a job in 10 years from
You know,
now?
that's fucking
Look
crazy.
at Carvana.
Yeah.
Look at Vroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
Are we going
to think
extinct
about.
out here? I think it's
mean-
headed that direction. Me personally, but I want to know y'all's opinion about that. I'm curious.
No. That's a good damn question because I remember talking to a guy that's higher in the business, and he just had said that. He said, "Man, in the next probably 10 years, we won't need salespeople,
It's all gonna be order
or
taking.
they
bro.
won't. Fuck, they don't really need. They're not gonna really need us.
Right.
So everything's gonna be over the internet.
Yeah. And you never know, you know, things change every couple of years, you know, revolutionize. So
Yeah.
we might not have a job, but a lot of these companies with no staff, you know, you guys might know a couple of them filing for bankruptcy, trying to take advantage of,
Yeah.
you know, the current market. So
Yeah.
it's also tough. You know,
Yeah.
you could never tell.
I mean, and I don't see.
you can never
I mean,
tell.
I just couldn't buy a fucking car from Carbone, and I'm gonna tell you why. My opinion is because I can't see myself ordering a car over the internet and
without touching it.
without
seeing it.
touching it, seeing it.
And at the same time, it's like if you have a problem, you can't talk to nobody.
Yeah,
face to face.
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
But okay, that sounds great, folks. I'm not knocking. We got the same profession. All right, anyway. But they have a 7-day policy, right? Or just like CarMax
That's
does.
right.
If you don't
Oh,
like
yeah,
it, they can send
yeah.
that motherfucker to you and say, scratch right down on it and send it back. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, bro. But the shit, it don't look good.
I may need to rent this on this.
Shit. It don't,
I may need to rent it.
Yeah.
I go get it, drive it for 3 days like a rental, and send it back.
Damn. Okay, went over my head. I just caught that. Yeah, for sure.
Now you picking up what I'm putting down.
Think I ain't? Shit, told you.
So to that.
Hey, shit. A little late, but we got that.
So let me ask you this. So when you got in sales, did you build some of your biggest relationships as far as friends goes?
Definitely. Like-minded individuals stick around. Like-minded individuals.
Right.
So, I always heard this. You probably heard it before. But if you hanging around 9 crackheads, guess what? You're going to be
Shit,
number
you
10.
gonna be number 10,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? That's why I
Product
really...
of your buyer.
Bro, and so time is more valuable to me than money, which
Yeah.
it should be for you and
Yeah.
you as well.
Yeah.
Because you can make more money, you can get that time back. man.
Absolutely.
And so I like hanging around people that's really doing better than me. At least where I'm at are better. You know what I'm saying? So I can suck up the game for sure, bro.
So those friends that you had before you got in the car business and before you started making money, those conversations sometimes change.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can't talk to them like you talk to your friends.
You're talking about now that you're that where you're at now, talking to those man, bro. It's different, bro. You still got love for them.
Conversation,
but if they at this step and you all the way up, you know what I'm saying, like on a different floor than them, man, and you want to bring them up with you, but they just content with where they're at. You know what I'm saying? I had a partner, man. I went to his apartment and he said, "You gotta take your shoes off in my house." Yeah, I'm thinking the whole fucking time, you don't own this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? But respectfully, it's his house.
Yeah.
I'm saying that mentality though, he'll never own that. He's been there 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, he don't sign another lease next year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't own that shit. Like those type of individuals, God bless them, love them, good people. But you want to grow. You know what I'm saying? I want to own some shit. Everything I got, I want to own it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm at with that. Yeah, for sure.
So, when your customer come buy a car, how do you lead them to either buying new versus used?
You ask questions. You know, a lot of times the customer will tell you how to sell it. Just fucking listen. You know what I'm saying? God gave you hair before, 2 ears, 1 mouth. But he also gave you 2 eyes as well. You use the motherfuckers too, man. And just listen to the customer. The customer will tell you how to sell them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they want new or used. And depending on, you know, what their financial situation, their credit score. You know
and I think that's a lot of people's problem. Shut the hell up and just listen.
Yeah.
You talk your way out of a deal.
Bro, I done seen so many times.
Not
I
into
ain't
the
saying no
deal. You talk
names.
your way. I know.
Bro, they ready to sign up and you say some old dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting too confident, getting too cocky. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta listen.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
gonna tell you. You can't tell them.
Thank you. Facts.
What the fuck to buy?
Facts.
Ask them what they want to buy.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah. How many customers that you sold, regardless of the business, are you still friends with today? Customers.
Like friends with? I never really hang out with none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
it's
mean,
cool.
Like you could call, talk, you know what I mean?
I'd say 95%. You know what I'm saying? I'd say at least 95%, bro. Because, like, when I'm selling it, I'm being myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be no goddamn, don't just be yourself. You know, but I do take game from each, you know, like people that I work with, you know, and put it in my, you know, my repertoire. But shit, bro, I'm cool with all my customers. You know, we was talking earlier, you know what I'm saying, off camera about a bad experience, bro, and how they treated me. Generally speaking, they ain't never came at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I sold them a car, like they might take it out of me because I'm that first, you know what I'm saying, that the first go-to, you know,
Correct.
if they gonna call me and say this shit fucking up. But when I tell them, I apologize, you know, you buy used cars out of my hands, I'm gonna talk to my manager about it, I'm gonna try to do everything I can do. Then they say, you know what, I understand, you know, that they go to the manager and they get pissed with it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me having a bad customer, bro, I really can't think of one, bro.
So let me ask you this, or ask you both of y'all this: what's the craziest time that you had a customer shop against you? Like how do you know when a customer is shopping you as far as price goes?
I don't know how to answer that. What you mean?
So like, let's say for instance, I'm the customer,
Mm-hmm.
I know that you gave me this price. You gave me a payment of $450, but I call another dealership and they giving me a price of $14.
Oh, the bullshitter. Yeah. Buyers are liars, folks. Believe it. Trust me. Fuck, man. All the time it happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll tell you one thing, and then you ask for the paperwork, and in black and white, can I see that pencil? You know what I'm saying? Can you show me that? I want to take it to my manager, so we can try to beat that price.
Right.
No, I never got anything. They told me this. Okay, that's when you call them out on the shit. But you do it, you know, you don't want to be no asshole when you do it. You know what I'm saying? But like, well, if I can't see it in black and white, I have nothing to fight with for you, sir, ma'am, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it happens a lot, for sure.
For me, it's kind of just like, you know, you get a guy, he's just like, show me your best.
Yeah.
He just show me what's
He's fucking shopping.
Yeah, you know he's shopping.
He's either gonna
He's
take
shopping.
your best and shop it, or see if
No
you
matter
get what he just
bro,
got.
no matter what you show
That
them,
shit crazy.
it don't matter.
Give me your best.
You can take 10 grand off, they don't give a fuck.
It don't
They're
matter.
playing.
I can go down the road and get this a little better. Then why didn't you buy down the road?
Why are you here,
It
sir?
don't make sense.
Why are you here?
It's crazy because I think sales, like if people when they go to Walmart, they don't go in there and say, this drink $2.99. I want to buy it for $1.99. I think
They
sales.
pick that bitch up and
I
buy
think
it.
car sales is probably one of the only fucking places that you can come to someone's job.
But
and
that
tell
shit's
them
dead though,
what
bro.
you want to buy.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
shit.
That shit's dead though. Like back in the day, how cash was king. That shit you talking about is dead too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in our area, bro, you can't really. I mean, you can negotiate to a point, especially you know on new. But like in the used car market, the price is what it is. Shit, motherfuckers had to pay sticker on a new car if they can get that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
Back in the day, we was taking, you know, $5 grand off, $4 grand, whatever the case may be. But now it's just different, bro. Like the shit's changing, bro.
Yeah, they better be glad they on market adjustment. So Jefr0, let me ask you a question, bro.
What you got?
What you feel about the market adjustment?
I feel the market adjustment is pure profit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What is a market adjustment?
A market adjustment is when the dealership adds money over sticker, over cost, because of supply and demand, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it, other people don't, so we gonna write the fucking put $5,000 on, $6,000. Shit, I've seen 9 here recently on a particular vehicle. But it's fucked, man. I think it's fucked up, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So basically, though, them times when customers used to come in and get $5,000 off is over.
That shit's dead as fuck.
They gonna pay $5,000 more. So now
Yes,
the
facts.
reverse has swapped. I mean, the roles
yeah,
have
I
swapped.
got you. Yeah, for sure. For
yeah,
sure.
they have swapped.
1,000%. And then they be coming in here like they run shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. A lot of times it's difficult because you get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Because you already have hurdles to battle whenever you're with the customer. They want the best deal, interest rate, this and that. But shit, off the rip, when they see the sticker and see that $5,000, they might just be turned the fuck off right there. You don't really even have a chance to go. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy thing is, mostly everybody's doing it. I mean, so it's not like it's just one dealership doing it.
Not everybody.
It's a majority.
Okay,
Majority of everybody's doing it. It's a known thing now. So it's like the new norm. You know what I mean?
Going back to that is like, that's why, a lot of customers, I'll pay for sticker, but I won't pay for $1 over that.
Correct.
Shit, man, back in the day,
Yeah.
paying sticker, well, you a fool.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're an idiot.
But paying sticker now, hell, you getting a great deal.
Yeah, that's true.
It's on everything though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On certain products, it shows that this is how much we're charging over. But
Correct.
like I said, they don't tell you how much they're charging over on eggs.
No, they don't.
gotta
It's
list
just
it.
there, you
It's
gotta
just
buy
there.
it. Yeah.
And that goes to show on used cars.
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
They don't show it. So a lot of
Facts.
people, that's why
Yeah.
a lot of people lean more towards used cars. But fuck, you paying a market adjustment too. You're just not paying it on a new car.
What about them? What about that certain person that says, "Yeah, man, I just sold my truck. I made like $15,000 on it, but no, I'm not paying yours." How do you combat that? What do you say, Jefr0?
Man, some dumb shit like that, bro. You just gotta just treat it how it is. Like, well, sir, that's
crazy.
great. I wish I wish it was something I could do. Not to be an asshole with it, you know what I'm saying? But when you say dumb shit like that, you get a laugh out of me. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah,
first
me
off,
too.
you know
I'm
what
gonna
saying?
laugh at you.
Yeah, just
and I'm
straight
not gonna
up.
waste my time with you because I know you full of
I
shit.
promise you I'm not.
Yeah,
And that's the
I'm
last
just
thing I'm
not.
gonna do. I
So
might
let
be
me ask
missing
you
another
this.
customer.
So I know you said that you are interested in real estate, and Seem, I know you is too. How do you feel about the market adjustment, the car business versus the real estate business? So
Actually-
buying a house versus buying a car.
It's different. That's big business. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking about thousands here, which is also big. But when you get in the housing market, bro, you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, but you don't
You know
really
what I'm
see a
saying?
lot of people complaining about buying a house for that. It just is what it is.
But that's, it depends on the customer again, once again, because you got motherfuckers coming from California and New York, moving down here and buying a goddamn a mansion for what you're gonna pay for a studio apartment in New York.
that's true,
You know
too.
what I'm saying? So
That's
like,
true,
they don't
too.
mind paying that
Yeah,
extra money
that's true,
because
too.
to them they still winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a lot of people moving from different states and shit. So it just depends on the customer.
And housing it's very right now the market's close to the same as cars, but it's also a little different, right?
It's definitely a
That
different
car
game.
you're buying, it's worth a lot more today if you sold it, but in 10 years, what's it worth?
Yeah.
And the house you buy for a lot more money now, what's that going to be worth in 10 years?
But do you really know?
You don't, but
No,
over
but
time.
people
because
have
they-
their little,
Because think about this:
stats
did
and
we
shit,
did
bro.
we really know that this
Nobody
shit was
fucking
happen?
knew the shit was
No.
gonna happen,
So
bro.
it's like the unknown.
Hell
So it's
no.
really like taking a risk. Fuck, we took a risk doing this podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about this shit forever. You don't
Yeah,
see this.
yeah.
But why
Hey,
not?
and if somebody else doing some shit like this, you're copying us, by the way. But anyway, what you were saying?
Toast to sales.
Toast to
man.
sales. We're gonna
Shit,
toast to that one,
shit.
baby.
Fuck with it.
So I'm gonna ask you this. So let's say that I'm a customer, right? I like to play roles, by the way. So let's say if I'm a customer, I call in, you answer the phone, you get a phone up, and I bought a car last week, and I feel like I got fucked, and I tell you, I'm finna sue y'all. I'm finna get my legal team. How do you handle that situation as a salesperson?
I'd say, hopefully we won't have to go to that, sir. I mean, is there anything I can do before you take action on that? What's your response?
My response would be, I was always taught if they bring up the word lawyer, I can no longer speak with you.
Yep. Yep.
I can no longer speak
And the
with you.
salesman is
One-
out of the equation.
Yeah, I'm out of the equation.
Once you bring up the legal shit, that's when they stop
Absolutely.
giving a fuck for real,
Absolutely.
too. Like,
because
as
you
far
put
as,
me in a bind.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't going to fucking court.
No.
Yeah, so you can't. And another thing is, so let me ask you this. So when did you know, when did you know that you were more experienced? Like, when did you know you were picking up on more shit than normal? Like when you got in the car business, you were blind to it.
Mm-hmm.
When did you know that you were actually learning?
I don't know, bro. I never got comfortable, for real, until here recently. You know what I'm saying? For real. But like, I never like really got concerned like I'm that motherfucker, I'm the shit type shit. I just never. Is that what you mean? I never really was just like, yeah, I got this type shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm still learning today, bro. Like I promise
Absolutely.
you, like this is the game to where you never know too much. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
I got. I'm gonna say his name, Willie. He 80-something years old, and he tell me he's still learning.
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I'm
Willie.
saying?
Shout out to
Mr.
Willie.
Bro, and
Mr. G.
he been doing this since probably the late 80s type
Yeah.
shit, or mid,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, long when I've been alive type
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, people like that, the vets, the true vets, the OGs have been doing it 20 plus years, or shit, I didn't even say 15 plus, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, 10 years in the car business is like goddamn 40, 50 years in any other
It
job,
is.
because the
It
hours
really
you
is.
put in type
And I
shit.
bet you if Willie really wanted to, he'd shit on you.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
But he ain't got to. He
ain't got to.
do
do
it
it.
for fun. It's fun to him, bro.
Yeah.
He don't need the money, bro.
Right,
He don't
right.
got a skate sheet. He ain't got. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, which we kind of covered this earlier. So, you never think that you're too old to jump in the car business?
Never, ever. Nah, It's just on your personality, really, because it's not for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be confident, but not cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to talk to people, man. At the end of the day, if you know how to talk to somebody, you can sell a car.
I think you gotta be. I think in the car business, your appearance is everything.
Yeah,
Because the way the customer
for
perceive you
for sure.
is how they're gonna look at you. Like their first
Absolutely.
impression of you
Absolutely.
is gonna be how they're gonna feel about you.
Absolutely.
It's like if you got a weak handshake or a firm handshake.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. You either
Yeah.
you get turned off from a weak ass handshake. I do personally.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, I respect you
So
less as a
basically, it's
man.
from the hello.
If you give me a little limp ass handshake, I'm like, who the fuck is this
Yeah.
soft motherfucker? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real, but yeah, appearance is everything for sure. That's why when I come to work, you know what I'm saying? We have to wear a certain shirt to where I really can't wear what I want, but I try to stay clean as I can.
Yeah. So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
I know for me, when I first got in the car business, I used to see a cook. I think one of the reasons, I'm not going to say I'm the best or I'm the worst either, but when I first got in the car business, I didn't give a damn if you rolled up on a bike. I didn't give a damn
Right.
what you had on.
You weren't cherry picking.
I wasn't cherry picking. I was talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on that? Like, do you feel like it's a time and a place to cherry pick?
You should never cherry pick because you might miss your blessing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Motherfucker that.
and I got a crazy story I'll tell you.
Yeah,
but
you
go
might
ahead.
miss
Yeah.
your blessing,
Yeah.
not even
Yeah.
know. You're like, that motherfucker can't buy. You see what they
Yeah.
wearing, type
Yeah.
shit. Like we were just talking
Yeah.
about appearance, but customers, you look at them and prejudge them.
Yeah.
They might be a fucking 850 and got 50 grand cash ready to put down, whatever. You know
Right
what I'm
in the book
saying?
bag.
You don't know.
Yes.
And then you see another salesman go up to him and sell them in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we've all done it.
Yeah,
Fuck,
and you be like, damn, why the fuck I ain't talking?
and the
man?
crazy
Yes.
thing is,
And you can't blame nobody but
no,
yourself.
you can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah.
And it's
We
crazy
all been there, for sure.
because that's when you starting to get that you know too much.
Yeah. Just like, okay, let me ask y'all this.
Uh-huh.
Whenever you see a motherfucker in New Balances, right? I ain't talking about the new style. I'm
Yeah.
talking about, the old
Yeah,
school,
yeah.
the white
Yeah.
joints, whether they pretty out the box or a little bit dirty. What do you think about them New Balances, especially on the older people? Do you think good credit or bad credit?
I think good credit.
Come on now.
They got them New Balances.
That's a tall
or
tale
them-
sign. They got good credit.
Or
It's
them
just crazy.
damn, I call them army shoes. They're brown. Fuck, I can't think of the name. You'll know them when you
Hush
see them.
puppies or some shit like that?
They're like hush puppies.
Yeah.
I know you got money. I know you
So
got
how
money.
you cherry pick a bad customer? You can always cherry pick a good one as well.
Yeah. So it's kind of you
yeah,
can
for sure.
So crazy story. So I was working at Hyundai, and I was probably a couple months in, and this lady come rolling in. I didn't know where the fuck she came from, but she was in an electric wheelchair, and
Where was this again?
at Hyundai when I was working at Hyundai.
Okay.
So she came in, she rode around the corner in an electric wheelchair. Nobody wants to talk to nobody because, one of the rules is if they're coming off the road, off the street, you're not gonna up like you're not gonna up somebody that walking down the road.
Okay.
You're just not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just passing through.
naturally. Yeah.
But this particular day, I don't think shit was going on. I talked to this lady, and she said, "I want to buy a car." In my mind, I'm thinking at first, "You in a damn wheelchair? Can you drive?" You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I swear, I promise. I'm not gonna even say that, but I promise. This lady pulled a bag of money out in a plastic bag. I swear, $30,000.
Damn.
And paid cash. It was a Hyundai Accent. I never forget.
Did she drive off in it?
You think she did?
So she could
Where'd she
drive.
put the wheelchair?
Where you think she put it?
She in the accent?
In the back seat. We folded up the passenger seat, and we put it in the accent.
That's a great story, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have missed your blessing just judging her saying she can't buy shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah.
She bought it.
So we drinking out here, man. What's your go-to drink, Jefr0? What do you drink? You drink beer? You drink liquor? What do you drink?
I prefer beer. If I'm not drinking something domestic like this or Heineken,
You drink Heineken?
I'm old school. Yeah, every now and then, not for real. But I like Budweiser. I ain't gonna lie.
Boys?
He like head busters.
Yeah, that's what they call them. But I feel, you know, because a lot of people drink Bud Light, but it's just, you just pissing that shit. At least have some flavor into it. You know what I'm saying? That's just
You just offended him.
beer water. I know, and I love it to death. I know. That's his go-to. I know what it is.
Look how you see how I looked at you this week.
I know. You look a little bit hurt. Like, damn, motherfucker, that's my drink. Nigga.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, man, but it just tastes like water to me.
So what's your favorite liquor?
Ooh, shit, I ain't picky, bro. I used to be a real big gin drinker back in the day. I used to
Brown
love,
or white?
I used to love Bombay.
Or it's kind of mixy emotion.
It's kind of mixed. It's feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel how I feel. I like tequila a lot too. You know what I'm saying? I like shots of tequila. I don't really mix it with anything.
Tequila give you a hangover sometimes? Or you think you wake up in the morning?
I think I'm immune to them now. You know, knock on some wood. But shit, I drink so goddamn much, man. I think I didn't got rid of them. You know what I'm saying?
Like drinking water.
I don't wake up like with a headache, for real. I wake up fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Still a little bit foggy and this type of shit. I'm serious, bro. No, I take that back. Unless I'm drinking some cheap ass shit. And don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't normally drink, but if I don't even know I'm drinking
I
that.
got a trick for your ass next time
What's
you
that?
come on here.
What's that?
Get you some Paul. My son.
Ooh, old
Paul,
Paul.
my son. Ain't no
On some
telling
working
you.
jerk. Man, I remember them days. When you had no money.
Huh? What you said?
Shit,
Smearing
man.
off?
Man, you wake up with a head throbbing. But now I don't drink cheap shit no more, so
Yeah.
I know it probably sounds like I'm being an asshole. You know, I'm just better.
It sounds like you have upgraded.
Yeah, for sure.
In
You know what I'm
life.
saying? I ain't got to drink cheap.
Yeah,
cheap
we
shit,
ain't
you know
got
what
to.
I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What you drink?
No, I'm a crit now.
Oh.
You
Crit
know,
now.
You know, I'm on crown.
What
I like
flavor?
crown.
What flavor?
Shout out to Lil Bizzle.
Flavor.
Yeah.
I like apple. But I think my favorite is peach.
Peach is smooth.
Peach is my favorite.
Peach. It's not too sweet.
No, it's not.
I think I tried peach.
You never tried peach?
I like my liquor. I don't like no flavors in my liquor. For real. I like it just straight
When
up.
you finish that cup, I got something for you.
Yeah.
It's on. It's on. It's on.
Y'all ever try ice wine?
Ice wine.
It's a German wine. Pretty much what they do is they harvest the grapes in the wintertime. So it's super, super sweet. It's like a dessert wine.
I tried Taylor Port.
It's way sweeter than that.
You ever heard of Taylor Port?
I don't really drink
Taylor
wine.
Port is a wine that gets you fucked up like liquor.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. I don't
I
really
got
drink
you.
wine, bro.
I got you. I tell you what I'll do. I'm off. Whenever I'm off, whenever we're not working, I'm gonna go to the store and get a bottle of wine of Taylor Port. I want you to try it and tell me what you think.
So you was never a wine person?
Nah, not never.
No? Not even-
Sound like y'all on some sophisticated wine grown man shit
Toast
right
to
now.
sales, toast to sales wine
Well,
tasting.
well, my wife has turned me into a wine though.
Really? So like, do you have a cup of red wine with your steak, like type shit?
You think I don't?
Ooh, okay. Shit.
When
I
she
ain't
put
know you was
the-
on that grown man shit
Huh?
like that.
When
Nah.
she put them rose petals down.
Okay.
And you get to the bed and I got that wine in my hand like that right there.
It's not a game.
Okay. Okay. So you better not tell.
Alright, I'll let you have that.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never been big on one.
So let me ask you this. What's y'all thing on since I spoke on my wife, what's y'all thing on relationship? Do you feel that how you feel about how do you know when she's the one? Tell the people how you know when she's the one.
I don't know. I ain't found it. Hell. I just want a genuine, like this. How you know what I'm saying? You want a genuine customer, the genuine, communication, relationships. Life is about relationships. You know what I'm saying? But I think you'll know when. Man, that sounds cliche as fuck. You know when you know, but I don't know. How the fuck you know? You don't want married in the whole goddamn apartment right now.
You gotta answer the question.
Shit, how you know that she was the one? How'd you know?
Because first of all, we was together since 2015. Split up,
8 years.
went our ways for about a year and a half, 2 years. And they always say,
If you
it
let
come
it
back,
go, when it come back, it's real.
it's real.
Yeah.
and I always told myself, because I'm the fuck up. I'm the fuck up. So,
Yeah.
but I told myself, if I ever got that woman back, I was gonna marry her. And that's what I
What
did.
happened?
And
Yeah.
I stood on it.
How you proposed to her? Well, how you do
This
that?
funny shit.
You have the glass of wine like this too?
Nah, hell no.
Was it in front of people, like your family
I was
members and
nervous
shit?
as shit. It was supposed to be.
Sweating.
It was supposed to be. The crazy shit is, well, it was supposed to be in front of my family.
Were you worried she wasn't gonna say yes? That you wouldn't worry about that.
No. I had that rock too.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I didn't have no fucking rock. I had a lot of money then.
Yeah.
But anyway,
This before Hyundai, before the car business.
this is during the car business, but this wasn't when
The
I was.
beginning of the car
This wasn't when
business.
I was big. This ain't big.
It
Jimmy.
ain't Big Jimmy. It was
This
Little
was
Jimmy.
Tad Jimmy. You know what I mean?
Little
So-
Jimmy.
So I tell you what I did. So you ain't gotta. This how you know when a motherfucker real. I didn't. She wore a fucking $200 ring for 2 years.
I'm proud.
And I swear to God, proud. I'm gonna wore it proudly.
That's
and
love.
she knew.
That's
That,
love.
I mean, fuck. She knew that it wasn't
Yeah.
real. I mean, it looked
Bro,
good.
I had a female tell me if we ever do get married, you gotta buy me at least a $10,000 ring.
Oh man.
Man, if,
Ah,
if
yeah.
that ain't a red flag like a
Oh.
motherfucker,
Okay.
and
You just showed me who
what
you
time
really
I can't remember. I said, man, just let me know, man, bitch, you ain't the one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, monetary shit ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's different now, dating, especially because of the internet and shit like that, bro. But you know, love, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, you want to hold each other down.
Absolutely.
And shit, as you get older, hell, you want motherfucker, if you on the goddamn toilet and you need your goddamn shot of diabetes shot, whatever, hell, you don't want to be calling for Lassie. You need somebody there to, you know, it's a partnership.
crazy
You know what I'm
because
saying?
sometimes I be in the bathroom, you know, doing my thing, and she just be in there talking to me.
Yeah, why you taking the shit?
I'm like, damn, you just gonna watch me?
She ain't
She
smell
don't
your
give a
shit
damn.
before.
She don't give a damn. That's why.
That's fucking love.
That's why I know she'll wipe my
That
ass
is
if I ever went back.
God, man, toaster that. God,
We
damn,
gonna
to the
talk-
ass pockets of the world. Man, we love y'all. We need y'all. Shit. God damn, that's strong.
What's your take on it, son?
Man, that's deep.
What, relationships?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's like just like what he said. I mean, I haven't found the one yet either. But it's like if you know, you know. If you click with a person, you know what I mean.
But he's also 18, folks. For y'all that don't know, he's
Yeah.
That's a goddamn lie.
fresh out of high school. For those of y'all that don't know, he's still a child.
I am 18 years old.
So let me ask you this.
But
So-
chemistry is a big thing.
Okay.
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you're not married, you know, if you've been in a relationship before, you need chemistry.
For sure, facts.
I think chemistry is like probably the biggest thing.
Facts. You don't want to force it. If it feels like you're forcing the shit, it's just not.
it's
clicking.
just not it. If you forcing it, it's not it.
Right.
It might be a bad bitch, you know what I'm saying? But like, you just don't have
That
what
don't
it,
even
it's
matter,
just,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good.
So Jeffro, let me ask you this.
Mhm.
What are some things that you'll require of a woman?
Man, trust is key. I think that 3 things are very important. And shit, y'all just remind me of 4. You know, of course, you gotta have love, you know, trust, and then honesty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think communication, shit,
Correct.
forgot about that motherfucker too. That's
Correct.
just real. If you have those 4 things or 3 things or whatever, man, you can goddamn rule the world together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about going through your phone. I don't even want to fucking go through your phone.
No, because let me tell you
if
this
I feel
shit.
I gotta do that, I don't trust you.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's some simple ass shit to me. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely. And my mama always told me.
Insecure ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you go looking for something, you damn
You
bound
gonna
to
find it. Thank you.
You,
Facts,
you,
bro.
you bound to find it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, of course, you want to be happy and, you know, la la la, Disneyland type shit, man. But you want somebody that can hold you down, like best friend type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know this is your boy type shit, but like a woman friend is different, bro. Sometimes I just like being around women, bro. You know what I'm saying? The energy's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love hanging with my you know, with my boys.
Yeah.
But shit, being around just females laughing and cutting up and shit, man, that's a different feeling. I think
It's a different vibe.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you at 100%, I really believe you only at 50%
Yeah.
until you find that counterpart. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like being around a bunch of hard ankles all the time.
Fuck no, it's cool right now type shit.
Yeah,
But hell,
yeah.
when the
When
sun go down,
That's what I want to
shit.
go do.
You know what I want to go do, goddamn it. Shit.
And we gonna toast to that.
Get it in, goddamn. Shit.
We gonna toast to that.
You know what it is.
So you think you could just have a female friend?
It's impossible.
Oh yeah, that's a big
No
question.
way, right?
That's
No,
a big
bro.
question.
If a female tell you, oh, he's just my friend, even if they never fucked, that motherfucker wants to fuck you.
Yup.
Come on, bro. Be realistic, man.
Because
Yeah.
you would if you was a friend.
Yeah, I'm shit.
She
you know
might
what
put
I
him
mean?
in friend zone and he's never has a chance to get the pussy, but I promise you he wants to fuck.
Yup.
Unless he's, you know, the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't exist, bro. And I think you're ignorant if you believe that they're just, he's just a nice guy and a good friend to her. That's some fucking
Carson
cornball.
Banks.
Stop it.
Even Carlton wanted some ass.
Come on, man.
You know
The most
what I mean?
corniest motherfucker wants some
Even
pussy.
Carlton wanted some ass.
Come on, bro. Stop. No, man. I don't believe my girl having no guy friends, period.
Yeah.
'Cause I know the guy's intention. Even if she's, don't have no harm at all, don't mean no harm, I know what he thinking.
So speaking on a guy having sex with a girl, how soon do you think that a girl should give it up?
Shit, first night. Well, sometimes. I mean, you should never.
We grown, right?
Bro, you shouldn't put your pussy on a pedestal and that Steve Harvey 90-day bullshit. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to get left on.
Yeah, it is. If you have a connection, you know what I'm saying? Or even sometimes some bitches is like us. They just want to fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you play these games and you put these females on a pedestal, you hurting yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Simping and buying gifts and shit. Not saying I ain't been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? But the older I get, I learn, man. I ain't with that simping shit, man. I'm gonna let you know what it is.
And what it ain't. I'm either, we're going to toast to that too.
Goddamn right.
Let me refill my glass, man.
What it is, goddamn.
So we're going to jump off that subject right there for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're gonna jump
Yeah,
off that
I might need to edit all that shit.
subject. No, we like it raw and uncut.
But I mean, it's a good conversation to have.
Oh, it
Bro.
is, man.
My view on saying females relationship and shit, like especially you in your 30s type
Yeah.
shit, even if you're in your 20s, man, like you know what it is.
Yeah.
Me personally, like I want my girl to have her own motion.
What you mean?
Like
Her own bread,
not her own bread, but
her own swag.
Like you don't make a lot of money, but you're hustling. You find a way. Like hypothetically, if your girl does like eyelashes, she does hair. She don't make a lot of money, but she got her own motion. Maybe eventually she will, but she got her own
You respect
thing.
her passion
I
for
respect
doing
your
that.
passion.
I
You got a
it, I
passion
it,
for
I got it.
something.
Motion. I get it.
You know what I mean? That's her motion. And it's like that's one thing that I don't know. That's one thing that I look at. It's like you got your own motion. Are you doing your own thing? Do you have something you want to get big at, or are you just living every day trying to find somebody that's gonna take care of you? You know what I mean? Well, that's okay too if you're genuine, but I don't know. That's just
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you y'all on this outlook. Because, it's crazy because it's like, let's say that the man is broke, but the woman is up. Do you think that woman
She does not respect you.
No, she do not. And
She's gonna cheat on you, treat you like shit.
If she even
make you eat
fuck
pussy
with
every
you.
now and then, but she's fucking another dude.
Yeah, even if she's fucking with you at the same token. But it's crazy because if the roles was reversed, we don't give a fuck.
But see, we don't, women are looking for finance and security.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck if a bad bitch and you pull up to the drive through at McDonald's and she fine as fuck, you hollering. Anyway,
Yeah.
you hollering, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, women think that we look at them how they look at us. Like, we
Right.
worry about their fucking master's degrees and
Yeah.
if they make 6 figures a year. I don't give a fuck what you make.
Yeah.
I think you bad. All right, I might have actual attraction to you. Not just want to fuck.
you
I
drove
like
a
you.
hoopty.
I don't care.
But because
But that's not how they look at us, you know
no,
what I'm
they
saying?
don't. They're not gonna look at you like that because they look like you weak as fuck. Because everything's about the internet, bro.
Man,
They
what
look
you
on
said,
they
what
look
you
on- they
said,
look on the internet,
materialistic.
and that's a poison.
It's for the
too.
gram.
It's a
Everything for the
poison.
gram.
The motherfuckers look on the internet and they think, oh shit, look at little baby mama. He bought her a fucking
G-Wagon.
G-Wagon. Is you first of all, is you worth a G-Wagon? You don't know how she was with this man. Like you don't know the shit that they've been through.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Everybody wants the fame, but nobody wants to work for it.
But just like you spoke about your wife and the $200 engagement ring, how she was proud of it. You'll find out real quick about a female if you got down. Even talking about buying them a car, like talking about baby buying her a G-Wagon. If you buy
Absolutely.
her a used Kia Forte and see her facial expression, you know what I'm saying?
The
Is she genuinely happy? Or she like, man, you could have done better than that. It's just about the thought. A lot of things about
It
the
is.
thought. You know what I'm saying?
Because-
Like you caring enough to go
Right.
out there, baby, I'll surprise you for your birthday, or whatever the case may be.
And that's how it
It's
is.
genuine,
I
man.
remember one of our first Valentine's Day. And Valentine's Day's coming up, guys. Get your shit together. But anyway,
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
I promise you.
It's coming next month. But
You
I
think
remember
he's worried? He's not worried.
He's not worried. Nah, big money. But I remember.
Nah. Stop the cap.
I remember when we first got together, or not got together. We first got back together, and it was like our first Valentine's Day back together. And fuck, I ain't have no money for real. You know what I'm saying? I was penny pinching. I think I probably had $150 in my account. maybe not even that. You know what I'm saying? After paying my little
But you
bills,
still feel
shit
obligated
like
to wanna do
that.
something.
So shit, I ran up some ice water, went to the dollar store, bought some rose petals, got some little fruit, put them in the tub. It was the simple shit. You know what I'm saying?
Was she grateful?
Very grateful.
That's dope.
More
bro.
grateful. I
You
took
was
a trip.
asking earlier. I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
No, you good.
But was asking earlier. How do you know? Like shit like that. I fucking know. Like
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
done seen me when I ain't had shit, and you still treat me like a king. Like you know, you can see it on their face.
Absolutely.
Better than they can tell it.
Absolutely.
Actions speak louder than words. You
That's
can,
true.
you can read it on their face how they're grateful for that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, bro.
And sometimes, you know, I don't take it into consideration that like I need to let her know like I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
My grandma taught me that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, she taught me. She said, "Look." She said, she didn't say grandson, whatever the fuck she said. Steve, what up? She was like, even though you know this person appreciates you, it's good to tell them, you know what I'm saying, thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Because you don't know what that might do to a person. You know what I'm saying? Like even your partners and shit or somebody that you close to, you know what I'm saying, send them a letter. I ain't never did the shit, but like that
Even a
shit,
text.
that shit's deep, bro. Hey, just
Yeah.
just thinking about you know, however you want to say, pause, but you know, anyway. But just thinking about you, checking on you, good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Just appreciate what you did for me. You know, so I ain't forgot none of it. It's the words of like just affirmation that you know you give a fuck.
That
you
shit
know what
goes
I'm
a
saying?
long way.
It does more than
Yeah.
money to me.
Yeah.
A lot of things
It
is bigger than money. Like we're such a money society.
Yeah.
Where, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's about how much can you give me, how much can you buy me type
Right.
shit.
Right.
When everything about love, goddamn it, relationships you have.
So let me ask you this then. When you said that, do money buy happiness?
You don't. You see, man, more and more commonly you're seeing people off themselves that are multi-millionaires. The famous people that we know, celebrities. You know, Robin Williams was what 5-6 years ago. Kate Spade, Anthony Bourdain. These might not people you know you're familiar with, but the list goes on. Somebody recently just did it too. But anyway, I said that to say this.
A lady jumped out of fucking
The model, beautiful black
beautiful
woman,
model.
a beautiful black
Rest
woman.
in peace to her.
And we need to start focusing on mental health more, man, because you never, especially as men, bro, we don't talk a lot. You know, we'll talk and shit, but I can't feel you out for real. Like, you might, if you feel something's off with your boy, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to be like, you know what I'm saying, pull him to the side, bro. Everything good? You know,
Right.
You straight, bro?
And we need that because I ain't gonna lie, some days
You know how
I be
men
in my
are.
head.
You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Like, damn.
And I'd rather you cry on my shoulder than I cry on your funeral.
Absolutely.
Man, damn.
Damn, that's some
Man,
real shit.
God
We gonna
damn it.
drink that.
Hey.
Woo!
Total sales, goddamn.
That's some
shit.
That's some deep shit there.
Put that on a t-shirt, goddamn. Hell. Well, no, you don't put that on a t-shirt.
It's good. The mental health. I like that. So I got a brother, my blood brother. He has a tattoo. It's the Joker faces. Laugh now, cry later. You never know what somebody's going through. They'll show up to work, or you'll see them out, smile on their face. But when they get home, what kind of face do they have now? You just never know what somebody's going through, right? And my brother got that tattoo. I was probably 8 years old. I didn't even know what it meant, but now I know what it meant. And now I know what it means. And you just never know what somebody's going through. Their face does not represent that, right? So you gotta ask those questions. You gotta ask, make sure somebody's okay.
Because there's a lot of fake smiles
That's
out
true.
there.
Well, the guy that she got the TV show. She was.
Oh, I know
the
you're talking about
DJ.
Ellen DeGeneres.
You feel?
His name was Trick,
He
bro.
had just done a TikTok. The
Happy
day,
and dancing and shit.
That day,
Yeah.
that night, he killed himself.
Suicide
That's what I'm saying.
is real.
You never know. Your mental health, you gotta check that.
And it could be one thing, man. You could have a lot of stuff going on. Next thing you know, you just one thing to just push you over there, your tire go flat, or you run out of gas, or your car break down, and then you lose your shit. You know what I mean? It could be anything.
And that's why therapy is okay. You know what I mean? Especially like in the black community, especially us. I think that you looked at as weak if you go to a therapist. What's wrong with you? Type shit. That's what I was taught growing up. Type shit.
And I don't
it's
mind.
okay. You know what I'm saying? But
it is.
shit, if you can't afford a therapist, you know what I'm saying? Talk to your friends. Of course, it's different because they've been trained to talk to you and ask you questions, shit like that. But at the end of the day, if you ain't got a dollar in your pocket, man, talk to your partner. You know what I'm saying? And just tell them what's going on. But us as men, we're so headstrong and prideful.
We
to
are.
where I don't want to let you know. I'll tell you when I got them bought this new house. But I ain't gonna tell you when I fucking just lost my cousin and I don't want to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not. You know, I just want to keep it to myself.
It's true, and I speak on that a little bit because it took me 2 years. I was dealing with anxiety for 2 years straight.
Never told nobody.
Never told nobody.
How did you know it was anxiety though? How did you diagnose yourself?
Because I have always had it. When my father passed in 2003, I got it then. But you know, growing up playing sports, you never really noticed the shit. Like, because you're always so busy, you're always on the go. But now I'm grown and I'm more settled. I don't run. I don't even go to the gym like that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it came back, and when it came back,
And you realize
and it did. And I tried to deal with it on my own, but I
you talked to your wife about it?
I did. She knows. She been trying to make me get a counselor for 2 years. I finally got one, and I can say the shit helped.
That's good.
So if you having mental issues,
That's a good message, man.
you need to get a counselor. Seek a counselor. I don't give a damn what nobody say,
Fuck them.
because one thing about it, you only get one life. You can't come back.
Mm.
So take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. That's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just too prideful to, you know, seek help, man. And especially, I can't say enough as men. You know, the girls, man, they go out there, they gonna tell them, oh, baby, you hurt my feelings. I can't believe he did this shit like that. But we ain't talking to each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not bitching about shit to you for real. I'm gonna handle it as a man.
Yeah.
And not saying tomorrow I'm gonna cry to you about my situation, but I'm just saying, like, it's okay to open up to people that love you. You know that love you. You know what I'm saying?
Because if I can't open up to you, then why the fuck am I your friend?
That's not real, then. You know what I'm saying? That's
I mean,
fake as fuck.
because if I can't see myself getting personal, like having a personal relationship with you, as far as me telling you that, bro, I'm fucked up.
Man.
You know what I mean? If I can't tell you that, you know, I don't look at you like my friend no way.
Yeah.
I don't trust you fully, is what I'm saying.
And I think we're more concerned about the judgment of how he's gonna treat me after this. I don't want you looking down on me or feeling bad for me.
You think I'm weak?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You walk in, you see him again, it's awkward as fuck because you just cried to him yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know, that's how we feel as men, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to break down that barrier.
But
you
it's
know what I'm
crazy
saying?
because I didn't cry to this man before. That's my dog.
But I don't look at it like no bitch shit. That's
I don't.
That mean
I
that
don't.
mean that you love this man.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a damn, and I do it again if something bothers me. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that
That's
you're weak.
love, man. It's okay to love another man, guys, but not like, you know, well,
Yeah.
anyway, not,
Yeah.
you
I know
know,
what you mean.
the pause,
Yeah.
whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, it's okay to show love to
Yeah.
people that you love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And tell them, love you, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been times I'm quite sure a motherfucker, you know, say goodbye and they should have said I love you because last time they saw him was in a fucking
That's a
casket,
fact.
you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
That's a
never
fact.
know, you know? Like, damn, wish I would have told this motherfucker, you know, I love him, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He knew it, but like we was talking about appreciation, you know what I'm saying? Tell him you appreciate
My
him.
mom always said,
Yeah.
give a person their flowers while they here, not on their grave.
Man,
Yeah.
God, man,
We gonna toast to
man,
that.
that's another toast moment.
We're going to toast to that.
Facts. Oh shit, I forgot that.
I forgot about once or twice. Not gonna lie.
So let me ask you a question.
What you got?
Is you easy to forgive people? Like, or are you one of those that hold grudges?
I'm not very spiteful. I have been in the past when I was young, but I learned that it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? I forgive, but I don't forget. Another cliche. I probably said that word.
I want to toast to that.
I probably said
I want
that
to toast to
several
that
times.
because
You know what I'm saying?
that's my motto.
Because you're burdening yourself if you don't forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really hindering yourself. You sleeping about the shit while they sleeping good at night.
Yeah.
You know, you worry about them motherfuckers and they're not thinking about you at all.
No.
Let the shit go.
Yeah.
But I ain't forgot. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro. So
Because a lot of
That's
people
how I
say
live.
forgive and forget. I'm not forgetting shit.
I promise
just
you
put it
on
in the
that.
back of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never forget.
Yeah, for sure.
So let me ask you this: are you big on? I know you said you're big on trust, but does it take a long time for people
Yes.
to earn your trust?
Yes.
And same goes for you.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely, bro. And I think a lot of it has to do, this may sound how you want to take it, is because I've been burnt before.
Right.
You know, I've given my all expecting the same in return. And a lot of times I'm thinking the shit, if I'm doing this and I'm feeling this way about so-and-so, I just know they feel the same.
Right.
Man, and then you find out that shit smack you in the face. And
That shit'll fuck you up.
It put a goddamn callous on my trust, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm protecting myself for real.
That
you know what
shit'll
I'm saying?
fuck you up every time.
And like, shit, man, I don't even want a whole lot of friends type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my circle, and I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, y'all done joined in too. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Love y'all too. But like, I'm not out there looking for another friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You know when you know.
We too grown for this shit
Yeah,
now.
I promise you. I
Yeah.
promise you. Yeah.
And you know, someone betrays your trust. That fucks up future relationships.
It does,
Yeah.
but you know what? You shouldn't burden that next relationship with that, but you tend to do so
It's just hard
subconsciously.
it's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're protecting yourself and you're taking it out on them without even knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
True.
Because you're
Yeah.
protecting yourself.
That's true.
Another thing about
That's
mental
true.
health. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
mental
yeah,
health.
yeah. Let the shit go,
That
bro.
is.
Yeah,
That
for sure.
really
For
is.
sure. Yeah.
So, what is one of the hardest like betrayals that you think you have to deal with? I mean, you ain't got to say no names, no shit like that, but what's one of the biggest betrayals that you done had in your life that just fucked you up?
I can't even speak on
Was it
camera,
friendship
bro.
or relationship?
Both. I'll leave it right there.
Okay.
And
that's understandable.
I got a good
I'll
story.
leave it right
Yeah,
there.
I got
that's
a good story.
understandable.
I'm not putting that on.
No,
I'm
that's
not-
understandable.
It's not I'm not gonna give one of them stories that's too crazy, but I got a good story. I had a friend maybe 6-7 years ago. You know, he borrowed a little money from me. It was less than $100, and you know, back then, you know, you give somebody $40, like, hey, bro, you got my $40. You know what I mean? But it's like you're not gonna make a big deal out of it, especially if it's supposed to be your best friend. Anyways, I never got my money from him. Never made a big deal out of it. He moved out. He deaded me. He never talked to me again. Moral of the story is, I looked at it as, man, he still owes me $40. And I forget which movie I was watching, but it was like an Italian mob movie, and they had the same issue in the movie. And the dude said, don't look at it as he still owes you $40. Look at it as you paid $40 to get that person out your life.
I heard that. I heard that before.
Can we get Jefro
Man,
something to
give me,
drink?
hey, slide it.
He on toast
camera.
Off camera. Not my cousin. Something like that, man. He said you paid him to get the fuck out of your life. I heard that before, bro.
That
But
shit
it's
crazy,
facts
man.
though.
When you sit there and
If that
think about
$100 or $4 took them away from giving you any more drama type shit, any more problems, bro, that's what it is, bro.
Yeah.
And like what I'm, as far as, you know what I'm saying, like just getting older and shit, like I'm starting to realize and recognize fake more, you know what I'm saying? And that it's very prevalent, you know what I'm saying? People will smile in your face and talk behind your back. That's why I'm very careful with what I say in front of people who I say it to.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
people will take your shit and then talk about what you just
Absolutely.
told them that
Absolutely.
was, you know, that, like your heart
Dear
type
heart,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It
facts.
meant a lot to you to even
Facts.
open up about
Facts.
it. And to giggle and laugh with your friends type. Well, anyway, that's not a friend anyway. But I'm
And
just saying,
usually
like,
the loudest person in the room is the most vulnerable.
yeah.
Yep, that's
You
a
know,
fact.
they covering up
That's a
some.
fact.
That's
Yep.
why
That's a
the
fact.
funniest comedians had the fucking worst lives, man.
Sure.
Like, look at Richard Pryor, man. You know what he went through?
What?
Like, you don't know the story? His mother was a hoe. She worked at a brothel, and he lived, you know, in the brothel with his mother, seeing her get fucked by different Johns every day. You know what I'm
damn.
saying? Like,
That's some goddamn,
it's some sick shit,
some
but
sick shit.
some of the
But-
best
but it
comedians
made
have a
him who he
story.
is, though.
Yes, exactly, man. But they're hiding something.
So
they laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes to
Back
say
to mental
this.
health.
Then. Yeah, exactly. And that goes to say this. Do you think that your pain turned and like? Because I know they say pain turned to passion. So do you think the things that happened in your past made you who you are today?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100% for sure. I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't shit I went through. Like shit, both of y'all in this room don't know what the fuck I've been through for real. You know what I'm saying? Because I just mainly I don't want going back to open up type shit. I don't want your sympathy. I don't want you to damn, I ain't know he went through that type shit, man. Damn, now I don't want nobody looking at me different. I'm still Jefro at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I've been through some things, bro, that I'm not comfortable discussing on camera. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Maybe one day, but
Correct.
yeah, it definitely affected who I am and make me appreciate life more and know how fast it can go. Like it can literally, like a light switch, be gone from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's a fact.
shit, man. All
That's
right,
a fact.
man. We getting real, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Getting deep.
Toast to that,
Getting
man.
deep.
Shit. Yeah, toast again. Shit. Shit.
So, nah, man, we're thankful for you being able to come on here, bro. And,
Thankful to be here. Seriously,
and
man. All jokes
allowing us to
aside,
ask you
yeah.
these questions and you tell your
This shit
side.
lit, bro.
of it.
I like this.
And man, we want to bring you. We're gonna bring you back on.
I'm gonna be a regular guest. I promise you.
and good.
If
Yeah.
it's been the best one so far, we're gonna have to keep doing it.
Yeah, keep
Goddamn
going.
right.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
hey, we're gonna
We'll
do
toast
that. Yeah.
But no, we talked about a lot of things that are sometimes hard to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And spreading that message to the world and stuff like that. How can the people reach you, Jefro? How do you want the people to reach you if they want to know who you are? If they're fan, if this has been the best one, they got to know who you are. How do they reach
I
you?
really don't. I ain't gonna lie. I really ain't got no social media. I got an Instagram, but you can follow me at Jefr0 on Instagram. I ain't got no Snap, Twitter, none of that. I just got a Facebook. Anyway, I'm going too far. But I'm Steven Jefferson on Facebook. If you want to, reach out, you want to talk to somebody that's seriously about mental health, that shit's serious to me.
Absolutely.
And just know that there's somebody there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be a family member or a friend. I'm here.
Yep.
Just call me, text
Absolutely.
me, DM me, whatever the hell. So I'm there.
Absolutely.
It was a great episode of Toast to Sales, episode 2. Jefro.
There you
It was
go.
great having you, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm your co-host, Asim Chevanovic.
And I'm your host, Jimmy Jones, the biggest.
The
And
one and only.
we're gonna toast to not only toast to sales, we're gonna toast to mental health. We're gonna toast to allowing yourself to open up to talk to somebody, man.
Preach.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna do it like this, man. If you need anybody, man, we here for you. Last time I thought I was going to use the bathroom, he got mad. So I'm gonna excuse myself for a minute.
Motherfucker. Man, take a piss, man. Get up and go.
gotta let him know.
You ain't gotta let nobody know. Once he see you get up and gone, he know the show over for looking. What the fuck you mean? Like, just get up.
He want to make sure we know he got the pink pants on and all that shit.
Oh, that's what he wanted to get it on the camera.
He want the pink pants on.
That's what it, man. That makes a lot of sense.